Since 1939, Lutheran Services in Iowa has served the Sioux City community with a variety of resources, one of them being a refugee resettlement program, which will be closing down next month.
Unfortunately, the new administration has halted initial refugee resettlement services, and then they have also stopped reimbursing reimbursing LSI and many other organizations for other workforce services and other services we provide here in the local community.
As a result, LSI has to let go of many workers across their 20 locations.
Our Immigrant Refugee Community Services has about 100 team members across our Des Moines, Sioux City, and Waterloo locations. And so unfortunately, we had to give notice to 28 team members across our 3 sites last week, and 7 of them are here in Sioux City.
In the past 3 years, Lutheran Services in Iowa has welcomed 500 people to the Hawkeye State. Soliezer Ribas was one of them. Ribas and her son arrived in Iowa almost 8 months ago after living in Colombia for 7 years. Thanks to Lutheran Services, they both have a job and a place to call home.
Believe it or not, I really like Sioux City, so I'm going to stay here. I'm planning to probably buy a house later on. And then because all the things that I suffered when I was in Colombia, being here is just really grateful. Even though it's really calm, I really like it being here.
Ribas says she's sad to see the refugee settlement services closed down, but is thankful for everything they did.
Just for the fact that they were able to come here in the U.S., just because of that, that's enough for them. I mean, she said that she's really grateful for the program and for Lutheran Services in Iowa because they really help her to be again self-sufficient.
While some of LSI's employees were given a 4-week notice, others have until the program shuts down at the end of April to find a new job. In the meantime, LSI will continue to help refugees find housing and jobs until the last day. However, Wirtz says the end of their program will impact families.
We have a family that actually had an older son that was a separate case, and he was supposed to join them here. And because of the pause on refugee resettlement, is not sure now if they will have their son be able to come here to Iowa.
Now, Wirtz wants to emphasize that LSI and its many other resources will remain operational. In Sioux City, Tyler Euchner, KCAU 9 News.